There's times I can't remember names, I can't remember what I'm doing next because I can't remember what I've just done. And the ability to be fluent and cognitive the way I used to be has been a bit of a shock for me. But I remember music.
Young-onset dementia refers to dementia diagnosed in individuals between 3 months old and 65 years old. It affects around 5 to 10% of all dementia cases and can impact thinking around memory, problem solving and language. People with young-onset dementia also often face unique challenges as they are typically still working, raising families and socially active when symptoms begin. What's important to know is that there may be a life after diagnosis. You need to be enabled to live the best life possible, and music can be one way to do that.
I don't really have a favourite type of music. Well, I've got a penchant for dance music, which for my age is probably not really a good match, but yeah, I just like it. I just like that rhythmic beat.
Well, I grew up with music, listening to music, playing music. I used to compose music. My music choices are very eclectic, from classical to punk.
My favourite performer is Nick Cave. I've seen him a lot of times, and he is what he is. There's this fantastic energy coming out of him and certain things.
It can be uplifting, it can raise your mood. Some heavy metal will make me feel angry at times. You know, it affects people in different ways. At the end of the day, every person with dementia is different.
If I didn't have music, it would be, you know, you couldn't imagine it really, could you? You know.
I think it's the social aspect is always there. Music, I think, always helps with that. I think everyone appreciates music in one form or another.
New technologies are making music more accessible than ever, allowing people with dementia the ability to engage with it in their own way. This could be through voice-activated devices like an Alexa, or using new digital instruments that allow mixing of music to create new sounds. We've also been trying out AI image tools so we can imagine our own new instruments and what they might look like.
There must be something that music does to your mind that other things can't trigger.
I kind of deliberately thought that, you know, I just need to be positive and that's all. And yeah, and I've felt the same pretty much ever since, really. I haven't changed that thought.
At the end of the day, we're not defined by a diagnosis. We are human beings, and every human being is different. That's what makes us human.
People living with dementia.